You bite like candy, sharp and sweet.
Good morning, boys, and welcome to episode 1 of my season 2 new player OSRS series. I'm a veteran MMO player who's been playing MMO since the first ever quest. And ever since, I've played nearly every single one in the genre here in the West at least once. World of Warcraft, Guild Wars 2, Final Fantasy XIV, Rift, you name it, I've probably played it. But there was just one game in that list that I had never touched, not even once. RuneScape. So, in November 2025, I decided to download it and give it a shot. At first, I was just gonna play by myself and probably do what I usually do, install the game, play it for a little bit, maybe a couple days, and then uninstall it. You know you've done it before, don't lie. But a friend recommended I record my first session playing and put it on YouTube. And here we are. And let me tell you what a journey it has been. And I'm honestly having way more fun than I ever thought I would. Made mostly possible by, you guessed it, all of you.
Every beat, every burn, every twist, every turn. Bubblegum, Venom. Every burn, every twist, every turn. Bubblegum, Venom. Every burn, every twist, every turn. Bubblegum, Venom.
I'm Garnet Divine, and welcome to Season 2, Road to Firecape.
Every turn.
Now, before we kick off the season, there's just one thing I need to remind you to do. Come on, but let's be real, you've already done this, right? You don't need me to tell you. Click that subscribe button, click the little bell so you get notified when I upload something new, because I have been known to upload surprise videos in the middle of the week, and come on, you don't want to miss those. And moving forward, unless stated otherwise, I will have a new OSRS episode up every other Friday, so 2 weeks from right now, and moving forward every 2 weeks after that. Alright, let's get into it. If you're just now hopping in for the first time, hell yeah and welcome. If you've been here with me since the start, you know exactly what this series has been about. I played mostly blind as a new player up through Dragon Slayer, dabbled in nearly every skill for the first time. Don't kill me, construction and runecrafting enjoyers. I'm so sorry, Repcom, I'll get there, I promise. The only wiki use I ever really had was looking up where to find certain items. Stuff like the wizard bomb potion, I didn't look up where to get it from, but I looked up how to make it and woo-wee, no, that wasn't happening. And stuff like the silk, I looked up where to buy that from, or not really where to buy it, but I looked up that it is primarily bought. I figured out that the item was silk myself, so I wouldn't look up things that would tell me what the steps to the quest are, but I would look up where to get some of the items needed for the quest once I figured out what it was. This time around, I'm going to lean a little more on my community to help me get there, especially my clan. Yeah, if you didn't know, I made a clan. And my Discord server. I'll also be posting occasional polls and questions here on my YouTube community posts, so if you ever see those, feel free to chime in and help me out. And that will bring me to what I feel is the most important part of the entire video, thanking my supporters right here on YouTube and Patreon. Big shout out to you guys right here on my screen. I'm not going to waste any time here. We have got Adam, we've got Anzu, Elite, Benny Two Tooth, Repcom09, Pro Hasters, Tyler1 Tyler, Ribbed Eye, Jet City C3, and Fox Engine. Thank you guys so much for all of your support so far. I genuinely could not do this without you guys. You make all the difference in the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So from here on, I'm going to assume you're all caught up. If not, you can go back and watch my marathon series. It's in 2 parts. It's about 22 hours total of content. I am so sorry. If you don't want to watch all of that, I don't blame you. So let's get into how I'm going to get my fire cape. So hopping back in after slaying the dragon, I kind of realized I was a little bit behind on 2 skills that, according to my clan, I'm really going to be needing. And that was prayer and ranged. I wasn't sure the best place to train my prayer right off, but I was sure where I could train my ranged. Oh yeah, back to Brutus. My ranged equipment was quite a bit behind my melee, so I needed to come kick the shit out of him for a little bit before I could upgrade my gear. That didn't take very long. And while I'm doing all of this, I've got the added bonus of leveling my prayer by burying his bones. So I leveled up my range to 30, and then I ran straight to the GE so I could get some better equipment. Which, as you can probably imagine, led me to my next predicament. I need a bunny. All of this time playing, I never even cracked 100k, and I thought that was a lot, but I saw the price of adamant arrows and yikes. I bought a small handful, went back to Brutus again, kicked him around a little bit more, and realized I really need to do something about this. I went down to 17k at this point. However, before I left, I did get my kill time down to 37 seconds. Hell yeah. I'm so good at this game, don't play. So that led me down a small rabbit hole of where in the hell am I gonna make enough money to fund this? So I dug around with stuff that I knew and looked into fishing, and at first I was told that lobsters used to apparently be a pretty good way to make money. Key point being used to. So I ran all the way to Catherby and started doing lobster cage fishing for the first time. And how slow it was just wasn't cutting it. So I looked through my skill guide until I landed on the smithing section. And that's where I found steel cannonballs. I see that I can make 4 of them for the price of 1 bar. Decided to go and look up on the GE how much it was worth, and wow, yeah, this was gonna be my new way of making money. So, after learning that cooked lobsters actually sell less than raw lobsters, I ran to the GE, sold the ones I had, and made a quick, cool 8K. Or close enough. I also put in some buy orders for the Mystic set of wizard gear because, yeah, I was gonna need it. It's still my favorite way to fight. I got to looking into how to make the cannonballs and realized I needed to do a quest because of course. So off to do the dwarf cannon quest I went. Good afternoon, boys. We are doing a quest called... what was it? Probably just yapped about it on the on my narration and just completely forgot. Like a big loser. Some come back. Hey, we're back! Yay! After my long break, look, I still don't know where anything is. I'm just as terrible at the game as I was when I left. Just as bad as always. All right, dwarf cannon. We are looking for dwarf cannon. I can start this quest by talking to Captain Laugoff, northwest of the fishing guild. I didn't even know there was a fishing guild. I guess I should have assumed though, right? So let's, I was about to say, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna run into this? It's gonna say, oh, you don't have the required agility to cross this log. Like, boy, I've done this a million times. All right, let's find this guy. Hello. Gothics be praised. The cavalry has arrived. Hero, how would you like to be made an honorary member of the Black Guard? The Black Guard? What's that? Haha. What's that, she asked. What a sense of humor. The Black Guard is the finest regiment in the Dwarven army. Only the best of the best are allowed to join it. And then they receive months of rigorous... it's gonna be training. Training. However, we are currently in need of a hero. So for a limited time only, I am offering you, a human, a chance to join this prestigious regiment. I knew what it said and I went to read it and it tongue-tied me anyway. What do you say? Yeah, I'm here to craft cannonballs. Sure, I'd be honored to join. And I clicked it. That's the spirit. Now, trooper, we have no time to waste. The goblins are attacking from the forest to the south. There are so many of them, they are overwhelming my men and breaking through our perimeter defenses. Could you please try to fix the stockade by replacing the broken rails with these new ones? Well, of course. Sure, sounds easy enough. The dwarf captain gives you 6 railings. You'll need this hammer too. Oh. Report back to me once you fix the railings. What does it mean, fix the railings? Yes, Sir Captain. Oh boy, here we go. A first quest on our week back. What are we gonna do? Alright, inspect railing. Is that what? I'm led to believe. This part of the railing seems fine. Oh boy. I guess there's gonna be a visual marker. Let's see if we can find it. So is there no visual indicator to let me know which ones are broken? Do I really have to go through here and inspect every single one? The railing's broken, it needs to be replaced. Why? What is it? Oh, right, okay, I see it. I wasn't looking hard enough. Let's get these fixed. What's happening? Why'd she stop? Erg, why's she doing that? Am I taking damage? Is she just so inept? What? What are you doing, girl? Fix it. Finally. Ouch. Stop doing that. You're so terrible at this. What's my skill need to be to not have this happen? Is this a skill-based thing, or is it just complete RNG? They're like, we're just gonna make it a dice roll whether you're actually good. Yeah, I know. Fix it. Fix it. Oh my god. Have any of you ever died to this? Has this ever killed you? By, I guess, smashing your finger? Well done, trooper. The goblins seem to have stopped getting in. I think you've done the job. Yep. All thanks to me. Great, I'll be getting on then. What? I'll have you jailed for desertion. You ain't gonna have shit, buddy. Have you seen how many of your kinsmen I've slain in the name of the Slayer Guild? Besides, I have another commission for you. Just before the goblins overran us, we lost contact with our watchtower to the south. That's why the goblins managed to catch us unawares. I'd like you to perform what? A covert operation into enemy territory. Check up on the guards we had stationed there. They should have reported in by now. Okay, I'll see what I can find out. Excellent. I have 2 men there. The dwarf in charge is called Gilob. Find him and tell him that I'll send him a relief guard just as soon as we mop up these remaining goblins. Alright. It's literally right here. Why couldn't you just yell up here and tell him? Is it because he's a skeleton? I had better take these remains. You mean this guy couldn't just yell through that window, hey, toss me a health potion or something? You mean he's died? He died up here and he's already decomposed? He's been up there forever! What? Hello? Have you been to the watchtower yet? You can literally see the watchtower, bozo. Have you been to the watchtower yet? What? Yeah, I have some terrible news for you, Captain. The goblins overran the tower. Your guards fought well, but were overwhelmed. How do you know? Am I just making up context? My girl's a big ol' fantastical liar. You give the dwarf captain his subordinate's remains. Pull them right out of my pocket. Here, have this skeleton. I can't believe it. Gilob was the finest lieutenant I had. Wow. We'll give him a fitting funeral. But what of his command? His son, L-O-K, was with him. Did you find his body too? No, there was only one body there. I searched pretty well. Goblins must have taken him. Please, traveler, seek out the goblins' hideout and return the lad to us. They always attack from the southeast, so they must be based down there. Okay, I'll see if I can find their hideout. Alright, here I go. So I'm southeast of the camp, but I don't see a goblin base. This isn't goblin, right? This is distinctly human. Where are they talking about? Southeast, right? That's what he said. What? I don't see what he's talking about. Oh boy, we're already stuck. Did I maybe just really overshoot it or something? I had to, right? What is that? A moss giant? I've never fought one of these. I want to fight one. Uh-oh. Fire strike, go! What is this guy? Moss giant. He's not fighting back. Oh? Is it because he's stuck? He can't get through? Wow, I did 15 damage on that last hit. Now I did 1. It's crazy. There he goes, he's dead. What'd he drop? Marintil seed? And big bones? How much do the big bones give for prayer? 15? That's not bad. He wasn't hard to kill. I might need to keep these in mind. I still don't see the goblin. Oh no, don't do that. I'll come back and kill you in a minute. You're on my list, buddy. Alright, so it said, are they just talking about like out here? This isn't a base. So where do they mean? Southeast. Does it ever get better? Do the directions ever get better? Because wowee. Southeast could just literally be anywhere as long as it's southeast of there, but I don't see what they're talking. It has to just be further south, right? It has to be really far away. That's the only thing I can think. Let me just examine this map a little more. There's a bank here. That's good to know. And here's the fishing guild. This was on here. Skills necklace, fishing guild. Goblin cave. Are you kidding me? Is that really it? It's a cave? They said base. I mean, I guess a cave whatever. Whatever. Now I gotta find whatever his name was. LOLK. Is that what it was? Wow, this is pretty big. Wait, what are you doing? Are you also looking for LOLK? Let's find him together. I'm gonna follow you. You probably know where he's at. Black mushrooms. Why do I gotta talk to them? I don't wanna talk to you. I wanna kill you. Can I just attack? Go away, human. No. Why can't I just kill them? Where'd he go? Where'd that guy go? He disappeared. How? What did he do? Is he not down there? Am I just overthinking it? He's just somewhere in here. Well, fuck you, bat. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, I'm gonna get your bones. I'm gonna get your little bat bones. Yep. Bury them bad boys. 5. No, why are they aggressive? Why does stuff gotta be aggressive? Why would a bat attack me? Why is it just like, oh, fuck you in particular, you bitch? Yeah. No, bat bones. I gotta bury them. Gotta bury the bat bones. Alright, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I ain't messing with you right now. I gotta find Locke. Wherever he is. I have a feeling it's down in that stupid room that I gotta figure out how to get into, right? That's gonna be it. Oh. Gosh, you sound like a bird. You don't even sound like a bat. You're an imposter. I feel like I'm wasting my firebolt runes. I need to, just use fireballs for now. Fire strike. Guys, it's just too much. That's too much. That's a waste. So wasteful. Is this gonna be some crap where I have to like put on a stupid disguise or something? Like, is that what this is? That guy was standing here. No, get out of the fire. What are you doing? Get out. Examine fire. He was standing right here. What did he do? Hot. Yeah, I am. Well, that guy did disappear. He might have been doing something else. Where are you, little idiot? Are you in here? Getting yourself captured? I kill you just because you're in here. Oh, I could search the boxes. You search, you find nothing. The crate contains a rat. Ah! No, I don't want that. Oh, what? Is it attacking me? I didn't know they could attack you. What? Never been attacked by a little rat before. That's like getting attacked by the critters on well. Wow, do I gotta search all of these? Is he in a box? Did they put him in a box? Yeah, get out of here. Why would any of you fuck with me? Oh, what's that? Looks like a book. What is that? Goblin book? Is that like the book that I read before about the big high war god? Maybe we should do a Lord of Sleep big high war god. Would you like that? Would you like it if I read you Goblin Lord of Sleep? Wouldn't that be great? Why do they all attack me after watching me just slaughter their brethren like they are nothing? Bow before me, peasants. Search it. Search it. Oh my gosh. Like, is he in what, a chicken? Okay, so I guess he can be in one of these. Wait, what? What did I say? Thank the heavens, you saved me. I did? It's a little man. It's a manlet. I thought I'd be a goblin munch for sure. You're just a little man. You're like the cyberpunk children. That's funny. Thank the heavens you saved me. I thought I'd be goblin munch for sure. Are you okay? I think so. I better run off home. Yeah, go. That's right, you get going. You're gonna make him run through here like... Wow, he disappeared. He's passed. He's not even there. Thanks again, brave adventurer. Well, okay. I found the max. I thought he... I don't know. I saw a chicken. Sun sets over the land. If you're just now catching me in my series, if this is your first time watching, this is my plugin called Divine Skies. I have a pretty big update coming out for it within the next month or so. Or within this month, rather, I should say. Getting a lot of new locations added, and I found some more general fixes for just having it have a better catch-all system for detecting above ground and underground and stuff. I did a lot more digging through the code. Or well, not through the code. A lot more digging into the structure of how a lot of things are set up on here. And I learned a lot, and I think I might actually be able to find a more robust solution. But anyway, yep. Okay, here we go. You can find that right here in Runelight. It is just called Divine Skies. I've also got Divine Dialogue, and that's what you're seeing right here. I developed both of these. Aren't you so impressed? Yeah, they're not that complex. Okay. I didn't read the first line dialogue. Sorry, I was yapping. He has, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Without you, he'd be a goblin barbecue. It's weird. Always a pleasure to help. In that case, I could ask one more favor of you. We don't spell favor that way here. That's not freedom speak. You need to get rid of that you. When the goblins attacked us, some of them managed to slip past my guards to sabotage our cannon. I don't have anybody who understands how it works. Could you have a look at it and see if you could get it working for us, please? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Okay, yep, that's what I said. Thank you. Take this toolkit. You'll need it. Report back to me if you manage to fix it. Okay. Where's the nonsense? I guess I'd better fix it with the toolkit I was given. Oh, do I gotta... Oh, shit. I didn't close... Sorry, when I leave my menu up over there, I'm sorry. I don't... It's not on purpose. I'm very forgetful to just close my UI. Oh, gosh. What is this? Choose a pull to use on each of the moving parts. Oh my god. I've never done this before in my life. I don't know. I'm not the cannon repair person. Well, looky there. Isn't that a cute little graphic? That was so cute. Hello again. Hello there, Trooper. How's things? Well, I think I've done it. Take a look. That's fantastic. Well done. Yeah. Well, I don't believe it. It seems to be working perfectly. I seem to have underestimated you, Trooper. Why? Man, these are like the most incompetent people ever. They're even worse than me. Well, I don't know. That's saying a lot. Not bad for an adventurer, eh? Wink wink, Not bad at all. Your effort is appreciated, my friend. Now, if I could figure out what the thing uses is... What? You don't know what a cannon uses as ammo? The Blackguard forgot to send instructions. I know I said that was the last favor, but... What now? We can't leave this post. Could you go back to the Blackguard base to find out what this thing actually shoots? Okay, just for you. That's great. We were lucky you came along when you did. The base is located just south of the Ice Mountain. You'll need to speak to Melodian. That's a weird name. The Dwarf cannon engineer. He's the weapons development chief for the Blackguard, so if anyone knows how to fire this thing, it'll be him. Okay, I'll see what I can do. The Blackguard camp is south of Ice Mountain. The quicker we can get some ammo for this thing, the quicker those goblins will leave us be. Ice Mountain? That's a very cool name. Is this Ice Mountain? That's Wife Wolf Mountain. I was gonna say, I only know of two of them. Okay, it's this one, Ice Mountain. This? Is he talking about the mine? Is the mine what he means? That's a long walk, boss. What? Nope. Nope, not doing it. Ground teleport. The closest teleport that I have is when I can find my spell book and stop being stupid. I'm just... Wait, I didn't know I had a Falador teleport. I got a lot more teleports than I realized. Falador, Lumbridge, house. I don't have a house yet. I need to do that. I'm going to make an offshoot video that's just dedicated to construction and doing my house. It's just going to be a side series that I release just kind of independently of this. I don't know set schedule or anything. Just it'll be done when I get it done. But yeah, so let's run over here to south of Ice Mountain. I'm here. What was his name? Probably the only named guy over here, right? It's not Rolad. I know it's not Rolad. Is it you, the tinker dude? I can't talk to you. You're over there tinkering, though. Why can't I talk to him? So where is he? It was some weird name, like, no, there he is. I started with an N. I did remember that. I about said Novigrad. Shout out to my Witcher homies. Alright, let's go. Open that door. Nulodian. Hello there. Can I help you? Captain Logoff sent me. He's having trouble with his cannon. Of course, we forgot to send the ammo mold. It fires a mold? Don't be silly. Ammo's made by using a mold. Here, take these to him. The instructors explain everything. Hehehe, is this where I crack my cannonballs? That's gonna make me some money, boy. Watch this. This is probably just like the worst idea I've ever had. Thank you, adventurer. The Dwarf Blackguard will remember this. Alright. Now, my favorite part of playing this game. I get to walk all the way there. And it's so far. Actually, are any of my teleports close? Falador is right there. I should have teleported there to get to the mine. Yeah, I have to go all the way through the White Wolf Mountain. Speaking of the Witcher, woot woot. Calling all channel and Patreon members. You guys have got to help me figure out a way, not figure out, but give me the best advice on getting this agility up. We're gonna dedicate an episode of this season specifically to agility training. What should I get it to? If you're in the chat right now watching this premiere, what should I get my agility to? And how soon should I do it? Do you think that I should go ahead and make episode 2? Should I just do some agility next episode? Make that my whole thing? Or, most of it anyway? Are there any quests that will level agility? I think I can actually look, right? I can look in my log. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look. Oh, stop. He's bad. That's a bad boy. He's gotta be put down. Alright. Don't remember where it is. Yes, I do. What am I talking about? I know where it's at. It's in a skill guide. My gosh. See what a few days break does to a girl? Woo! Alright. Stop it. Stop. I can't do this anyway, probably. I was gonna say, you can't do that. You gotta finish what you're doing first. You can't do that right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what game was really, really bad about the you can't do that right now shit? Final Fantasy XIV. Their spaghetti code in that game, I don't know if it's gotten any better since the release of Dawn Trail, but there were so many just things you couldn't do by having random menus up on your screen. It would just be like, no, you're not allowed to do that ever. You can't do that. You're looking at your inventory. You can't do that. You're looking at your guild window. You can't do that. You're looking at your map. You can't do that. It was just infuriating. That is one of the most, like, the game ran very well. Like, I'd never hardly ever encountered any real actual bugs, but that's because the engine was just like so, like, I don't know, restrictive. There was no room for bugs because you can't have bugs when you can't do anything in the game anyway. It was awful. That game was I love Final Fantasy, and I miss, some of the times I had in it with my guild and my friends, but that game is infuriating to play. It's so blah. You know what? It's blah. I fucking hate this. I'm here. Hi. Hello, trooper. Anywhere from the cannon engineer? Yes, I've spoken to him. He gave me an ammo mold and some notes to give to you. Of course, we can make the ammo. This is great. Now we'll be able to defend ourselves. I don't know how to thank you. You could give me a cannon. Ha! You'd be lucky. Those things are worth a fortune. You know how much they're worth, but you don't know what they shoot, huh? I'll tell you what, though. I'll write the cannon engineer requesting him to sell you one. He controls production of the cannons. He won't be able to give you one, but for the right price, I'm sure he'll sell one to you. Sounds interesting. I might take you up on that. You completed Dwarf Cannon. You were awarded 1 quest point, 750 crafting XP. Ability to use a Dwarf multi-cannon. Total quest points, 35. Oh! Congratulations, you just advanced a crafting level. Your crafting level is now 22. So can I make cannonballs now? Is that that's not under crafting, is it? Smithing, right? I think that's what I saw. Steel cannonballs. So, if I have a steel bar, can I make them now? It didn't say anything about it. Zoop! Pop, there I am. I don't remember if I have any steel. I think I might have done something dumb and used it all. I had a bunch. I had hundreds. I had a whole bunch. And then I made a bunch of weapons. Should have done that. That was dumb. You're never gonna believe this. I am out of iron and coal. You know what that means. Grind time, boys. Let's go. Now that I have my cannonball mold, it was time to go back to my favorite iron mining spot, right over near Falador. After gathering up the amount of iron I wanted, next stop, Motherlode Mine. I spent quite a bit of time down here, several hours across multiple sessions. I even got my mining up to 52 and still couldn't go up the ladder. Apparently I need more nuggets than what I've got, 50. I ended up with a total of 500 iron and over 1,000 coal. And to top it off, I ended up with a decent amount of gold and gemstones. And with my haul secured, it was time to head back to Edgeville and smelt what I've got. I arrived, took off my robe and wizard hat, and got to it. All in all, I ended up with smithing 45 and crafting 23. Now I just had to sell it. After doing a little inventory sorting after my first season of gameplay and putting up my cannonballs, I ended up with 757,000 gold, the bulk of that coming from the cannonballs. With my newfound wealth, I stocked up on adamant arrows and bought an entire set of snakeskin gear so I could head back to my favorite bovine for some range training. Okay, Brutus, you and I are gonna spend some time together. I got some training to do, boy. Let's go. Oh, I'm stuck. Wow, okay. Well, I guess I gotta equip my arrows, right? Good start. Uh-oh, here he goes, gonna charge me. No. I will probably hang out here for a little while. I guess I don't have to worry so much about dodging him, right? Just the mechanics, because he doesn't like do any real damage to me anymore. Wow, my game sounds are really loud. No! I'm trying to look at my menu, Brutus. Can you stop? Can you please stop? I just need to turn my sounds down. It's so loud in my little ears. Well, kinda whipping your ass, little boy. Wow, range level 34. Already doing it. Yeah. Alright, let's turn these game sounds down. It's so loud. Yeah, there we go. It'll turn it down on my OBS too of my recording, so sorry, but I don't want to go deaf. I guess I could turn it down in my Windows sounds, but we just won't worry about that. We're gonna pick up all these arrows. These are expensive. I gotta hold on to as many of these as I can. Yep, right here. Well, you're supposed to get stuck by the tree. What are you doing? Get stuck. Nope, no. I'm rusty. I haven't done this in a few days. As you have seen, I've been doing other stuff. I've been trying to make monies. All of my monies. Almost made a cool 1 million for the first time. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad. Or just kind of experimenting. Oh, attack. I'm also fighting him because I need prayer too. So I'm just gonna hang out at this dude until I'm like, I'd say 40 ranged. I don't know if it's realistic to try to get prayer that high from just him because the downtime between the bones is pretty high, right? Like, I spend, I don't know, how long did that take? Oh gosh, a minute. My best is 32 seconds. 1 minute with, what is this respawn timer, like 10 seconds or something like that's what it feels like. That's not a ton of XP per hour. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, it could be better than what I'm thinking. I'll look into it. Once I get 40 ranged on this dude, I'll just, I'll look into it. I'll see what kind of a good way. A lot of people have suggested blue dragons for me and like the Taverley dungeons. So when I get, actually, that's what I'm gonna do. When I get to 40 range, I've never been in there before, or like at least I've never seen the dragons, and I'm gonna like try fighting them and see how I do. I need my fire shield for them, is that right? Or can I guess I don't know. I'm overthinking it. We'll look when we get there. Gotcha. What is my kind of XP am I getting on my prayer? Full bones. Oh, I got my XP little thingy turned off because it was interrupting my recording. I didn't realize. Thank you to my Discord members who told me I could just click this and hide it because it wasn't hiding with the rest of the UI. I wonder, is there one for this up here? Can you disable the buffs overlay in the top left? Because that's the only thing that doesn't hide now. I guess there's probably a UI element for it, right? In my settings, and I just don't know what it's called. I could look for it after this, but that's the only one that I haven't been able to completely hide for my recording. Wow, my XP is going up really fast. Doing this, it's going up way faster than it was before, which makes sense. Isn't it based on like the damage you do or something like that? You get more XP based on your damage. I'm at 100%. Let's see, 1 damage gave me 8. 8. Wow, I'm just doing 1 over and over. I got 32 on that one though, so how come? Maybe the information I'm going off of is not right. Somebody told me that the other day, I think, but I didn't look farther into it other than just being told and taking them at their word for it. Or maybe it's just a calculation that I don't understand. Ah, I got 40. And 32 and 40. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to discern, but I'll take it. Yeah, so it can't be strictly damage based, right? Because I got 48 XP on a 2 damage hit, and I got 32 XP on a 6 damage hit. So, maybe I just don't get it. How much? Okay, 40 prayer XP for 1 bone burying. So we're gonna compare that to whatever we do after this. Ranged 35, not too bad. Bull bones. Maybe I need to look at my quest log also for quests that grant per XP, because I don't actually think I've looked, and there could be some that I'm missing. So that'll be an option too. My goal is to just pop 40 on both prayer and ranged by the time I wrap this one. Which ranged obviously isn't going to be a big deal. I'll have that in the next like hour or so. But the 27 prayer is going to be the harder gap to close. Oh boy, another muleta. I've got like a million of those. Let's add it to the pile of muletas. My stat stick. My arrows. How many have I actually used? What is the rates that they actually deplete? So I've used 30. So 30 of them have not been recoverable. Is it like is it a random number that you'll just be able to pick back up? Like some of them are just lost. Another muleta dropped on the next kill. What? Must have a pretty high drop rate. I mean, it's not even a must. Like, yeah, it definitely does have a high drop rate because I've got so many. It's like my 6-1 or something like that. Looking back at it now, I could have gotten the Brutus no-hit challenge or achievement so much easier if I had just done it the way I'm doing it right now. I kited this dude around the whole arena and did it the long, hard way. Hindsight, 2020 and all that. I learned a lot since way back when. Since I was a wee lass. Ooh, 28 seconds on that kill. Nice. Oh yeah. And I just realized there's a timer up there in the top left to show me when he'll respawn. It's like 20 seconds. I was kind of undershooting it. 28 seconds. What was how many seconds is it for the one achievement on killing him? I'll probably go for something like 30 prayer on him. I'm about to hit 28. Which seems like it'll line up with around 40 ranged. Whichever comes first, but I will probably hang out until I do that. Do. 27 seconds, new personal best. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wonder if I can get down to 25. That would be kind of cool, right? Bury bull bones. Bury my bull bones. Alright, I'm gonna just plug this dude as soon as he appears. Here we go. Get him. No mercy. I'm not even gonna dodge your attacks. I'm just gonna stand here and see if I can get it under 25 seconds. Man, 7 damage. I'm tearing you up, boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this. Just so I can, like, not have my attacks interrupted. I'm just gonna see what non-stop shooting does. Let's see if I can get under 20 or 25 or lower. Yeah, do it again. Come on. Go ahead. I'll take it on the chin. I gotta free up some inventory space anyway, so. Alright, what we got? What did we get? 33 seconds. Bah. 37 ranged. 3 more to go. No. Oh. I thought I would do a cool moment like in 300 when the rhino or whatever's charging him and they throw the spear at it and then it falls right before his feet as it's charging. I was going to do something epic like that and the game had other intentions. 28 prayer and total combat level of 50. Oh, look at me go and announce it to my clan. Tarna Divine has reached combat level 50. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just so awesome. I got close to my other goal, 27 seconds. But no dice. Ranged 38. Alright. Me bury my bull bones. Bury bull bones. 2 more ranged. I might be wrong on that experience gain on prayer in my ranged meeting. It's absolutely not going to reach. My head math wasn't doing so well there. 27 seconds exactly again. I didn't get what? I don't know about that. I don't know if I agree with that. It couldn't have been right. Ranged 39. 1 more. Yeah, let's see what my prayer's at. Oh, where's that variable buns? Yeah, that's not happening. Hit points 44. Wow. I wasn't even paying attention to my hit points. But hell yeah. 44. Oh, would you look at that? I got another muleta. I'm just letting all of these go to just rot. Not wasting the inventory space. I wish there was something I could do with them that's like useful. Oh yeah, range level 40. I got it. Now it's time to see what else we can get into. Prayer. We're gonna look at the quest guide after this kill. Okay. Prayer. Oh, are there no quests for it? Quest. Oh, never mind. I was looking in the wrong spot. That's right. It's over here. Recommended. So it's all this gonna be too high for me. Ooh, 37. Rag and Bone Man. Another slice of ham. Ghosts Ahoy. I did Priest in Peril. When it says requirements, 2 quests, is that my quest points or like it means I have to have 2 specific quests done? Mountain Daughter. So I haven't done Mountain Daughter and Rag and Bone Man or the Restless Ghost. So that means if it's red, I can do it. I just haven't done it, right? Do you want to do a combat level 40? Okay, let's see. Start this quest by talking to Hamal, the chieftain, in the mountain camp east of Relica. Intermediate. Medium length quest, 2005, standalone. Let's see where this is. Ooh. Oh, I've never been up there. So, having never gone up there, it would appear this is the way to go. So that is what I'm gonna work on now. I'm gonna go that way. So this is a completely new area for me. I've never been here before. Look at all these little guys. Kind of a cool mountainy like area. I'm gonna go walk through the mountain pass. Through the mountains. Lots of music to unlock here too. Now how do I get up here? And here's my final disclaimer for questing. I will sometimes look and see if there are any particular items that I need beforehand, before starting the quest. I don't know what they do, I just look at a checklist really quick to see what I may need. Because I saw this quest is pretty far away from a bank or anything, and the amount of back and forth that I have to do whenever I just don't have what I need on hand is, yeah, it's not something I want to just keep dealing with, so I just grab what the wiki says that I'll end up needing, and I don't know how to apply it, I just know that I need it in my inventory, so figuring everything out is still all me. If you want to see somebody play everything completely blind, I'm pretty sure there's a few other YouTubers out there that are doing something like that and can offer that for you, so check them out. Right here. So I just keep going through here. Danger sign. Death Plateau is not named that for a joke. If you continue down this path, you will be assailed by trolls. If you are not prepared for that, you should turn back now. I am prepared. I have lobsters. I hope I'm... Uh-oh. Oh boy, they hit kind of hard. Oh no. Wow, they're beating my ass. Eat that lobster. You need climbing boots. Oh no! How do I get up there? That was brutal. I can't survive another run through the gauntlet. What in the world? That hurts so bad. How did I even get up here? Where's the entrance? Okay, maybe I took a wrong turn. Oh boy. Let's see. Alright, we're going to, we're gonna try to run it one more time. Oh! Run, girl, run! Ah! Well, they're not hurting as bad this time. A little bit, but not like they did. Wow. Hello, I'm at your house. I'm just, Oh! Come on, girl. Get through here. Hello, knock on the door. No milk today, thank you. I don't have milk. I want to go through your yard. But apparently the game doesn't want me to do that. How do I get up here? Do I need to go all the way around here? Is this where I need to go to get there? I'm gonna try it. Never been over here either. Farthest I've gone's right here. Do my lobster fishing, lobster catching, lobster acquiring, whatever you call it. It's fishing, right? Lobster fishing. Oh my goodness. It's so dark. Is this place just naturally really dark? Well, I mean, it has to be, right? Wow. Spooky. I've never been here before. Get out of here. Let's cut to the east. I'm too scared to do this. I'm not brave enough. What in the world is all of this? Oh my. This looks weird. How do I get through here? Why has she stopped? Why'd she go up here? Climb over rock slide. Can I not do that? You stay right there, Outerlander. Why? What's beyond here? Our camp, Outerlander, and we don't want any trouble here. Okay. Well, I don't want to give you any trouble, so let's just let me hop on over. What? Ugh. Why is there always so much nonsense? So much crap. Apparently I need rope? What? I gotta bring back rope and a plank to get past this? Oh my gosh. I gotta go all the way back to a bank that's way down here. Why? Maybe not a plank. I just misunderstood. A rope? I have to go get a rope? Maybe there's one for sale here. Well, I don't see a rope trader or a general goods merchant here, so I'm not about to just ask every single merchant here. Yay, let me just go back. This is so goofy. Oh my gosh, what an unnecessary step. So silly. Hello, I'm here, finally. It's been ages. Come on, the chieftain, you have the quest for me. Open the door, stupid. Get in there. Greetings, Outlander. I am Hamal. I am the chieftain of this tribe. And my name is Garnet, honorable chieftain. Ah, an Outlander with manners. So tell me what you want from us. I'm looking for a quest. Do you have any for me? We do not employ Outerlander. What? Well, then I'm going to ask you why everyone's so hostile. So tell me what you want from us. Why is everyone so hostile to me? We are a solitary group, Outerlander, and have little experience or interest in outside contact. It is also our custom not to talk to Outerlanders without my sanction, and I see no reason to sanction it for you. So what are you doing up here, in the mountains? We left Relica because we wanted to live closer to nature. We feel that the people of Relica have grown complacent and rely too much on their tools rather than their skill. And while they share our view of the sanctity of the runestones, they still employ and actively use magic. Their seer is an affront to the gods. Oh boy, fanatics. Anyway, we do not recognize the Council of Relica and want nothing more to do with them. We live on rock and stone now. Rock and stone? I know where that's from. We move on to another part of the mountain slope when the rough land cannot sustain us anymore. So you go around messing up the land and have to keep moving because you fuck it up everywhere you move. And you're talking about other people being an affront. What a turd. That said, we have tarried at this location far too long and should be moving on. So why are you still here? For one thing, this side of the mountain is mostly free from the menace of the trolls and the delvings of the deformed dwarves. Deformed? Well, you see, My daughter's gone missing. We have been looking for her and cannot go on without her. Oh, okay, I guess this is the quest. A damsel in distress. I will search for her. Haha, yes, Spirit Garnet. But we do not employ Outerlanders. You don't need to employ me. Just let me look for her. That seems acceptable to me. Very well. I will allow you to look for her. Well, thank you for allowing me to do something. I'll instruct my people to let you roam about the area freely and give limited consent to them to talk to you. Great. I'll be back with her soon. Just wait here. Oh, I'll be waiting here, all right. What a weirdo. Why is everybody so weird? Not hostile, just weird. The hell is that, a beach ball? Oh, it's this area. I saw this earlier, didn't know what it was. Climb tall tree. I'm gonna climb it. Perhaps you could find something to apply to it to make it less slippery. What? What does one usually put on a tree to make it less slick? Are you for real? What now? What now? None of these people talk? Oh, the guard talks. Feel free to come and see the highlight of our culture, Outerlander. Oh boy, I bet it's just really something. What's that? Open. Examine ancient rock. It's just a big stone, really. Wow. Riveting. I'm so glad I checked that. I'm gonna close your tent door. You're letting all the heat out. You paying the bills? Paying the heating bill? What'd that say? Dig below roots? What does it mean, dig below roots? You dig up some mud with your bare hands. Yuck, now they're all sticky. Is that it? Is that what? Do I got sticky hands now? I could cross the tree. Oh, Joe-cool, what do you have? Do you have any idea where the chieftain's daughter is? That's what we would all like to know. Wow, okay. It's a goat. Can I attack the goat? Okay. Examine mountain goat. Oh, well, I'm standing on him. Pole, muddy rock, pole. I've never gotten a pole before. Anything else to pick up around this shithole? Perhaps you could find something to apply to it, make it less slippery. What? I thought I had sticky hands. Is sticky hands not good enough? Oh my gosh. Dig up mud? You dig up some mud with your bare hands. Yuck, now they're all sticky. That's what I did a minute ago. It didn't work. I don't know what it's wanting me to do. The roots go down into the mud. Dig up mud. Oh, it's going into my inventory. Okay, hang on. Maybe I was supposed to use it. Okay, maybe I need to use the mud. Great, now the tree bark isn't slippery anymore. Yeah, that's how that works, typically. I've never heard of that in my life. Okay, I made it across. You think you can hear soft singing. The sound seems to be coming from the center of the pool. What? You slipping? You got swim? Are you serious? Why are you swimming all the way over here? Why didn't... Ugh. Go. Jump. What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do it just keeps missing it over and over? How come? What am I doing wrong? You can't stand on them, but maybe something can be wedged into there. That is the most vague description ever. Is this what the pole's for? That is so stupid. Oh my gosh. Let me guess, the plank is for this? Yeah, okay. That's why I needed a plank. Somebody said you need a plank and rope, and I thought the plank... What? I thought the plank was gonna be for like climbing. I didn't know it was gonna be for walking across a bridge. Listen to shining pool. You can clearly hear the voice of someone coming from the water now. Garnet, yeah, hello? Listen to me, Garnet, listen to what I will say. Hello, who are you? And where for that matter, I'm all around you. I'm the soft singing in the wind. I'm the faint rippling in the water. I'm the stone of the rocks around you. Mufasa? Well, I suppose that answered both questions then. I'm the voice of Asleif, daughter of Hamal, son of Wolfgard. Wait, you're... I don't know how to say that. Asleif? I think I was looking for you. Where are you hiding? Asleif is no longer in your world. She dwells in the halls of her ancestors now. But I thought you said you were Asleif. I am but the voice of her, an echo of the past reflected on the water, a tiny part of her spirit. So what exactly do you want from me? Oh boy. I'm greatly concerned for the people who were once my tribesmen. You must help me, Garnet, for their current course will lead to their doom. I don't think they like the idea of me helping them. Listen to me and judge then if you think you're so capable or not. My people have, as is their way, isolated themselves from the rest of the world. There is no one for them to turn to in times of need. Our tribesmen are the children of Fremennik of Relica. The parting was a bitter affair and the two groups never forgave each other. I ask you, Garnet, to help bring these two people closer together again. Oh boy. This sounds like something I can do, I guess. There's another thing, Garnet, that I ask of you. Yeah. My father has not moved camp for far too long. There is very little food now for my people. You must find a new supply of food for them, for I fear the worst. Yep, I'll do it. Get right on it. So let's see. Peace with Relica and a new supply of food. Thank you, Garnet, and may the gods bless you on your journey. I hate this. I've been asked to help the spirit of the daughter of the Manga. Find a way to improve relations between Relica and the mountain camp. I must find a new source of food for the camp people. I found your daughter. Where is she? Tell me, Outlander. Well, she's dead. Do not play games with me. I gave you leave to walk about our camp, not to trick us. About the people of Relica. Why do you hate them so much? We do not hate them, but we do not approve of their ways either. You left them and decided you don't approve of their ways anymore. What a bozo. But don't you basically believe in the same things? It is true that our beliefs are not all that different, but we have a different way of applying them, a stricter way. So you've never considered, say, making peace with them. You're not at war with them, Outlander. But we try to ignore each other. But I must admit that I have in fact sent on a representative to Relica to talk about the improving relations and perhaps setting up a basic trade route. My daughter was always asking me to do that, and now that she's not here right now, I thought perhaps it was the right thing to do. Great, well that was easy. Unfortunately, we have not heard from Svidi, our representative, for a few days. I would not be surprised that those ignorants in Relica are holding him captive. Shall I go looking for him as well then? Do as you wish. Ugh. Why can't you just say what you mean? Let's go find Smitty or whatever, Svidi, whatever his name was. Hello, has anyone seen... I forgot his name. Steven? Svidi? I forgot what it was. I had to look in the quest guide. I cannot speak to you, Outlander. Talk to Brunt, the chieftain. Okay, wherever he is. Have you spoken to the representative from the mountain camp yet? We have not seen one of their people in a great many years, certainly not recently. Their chieftain thinks you're holding him captive. Is that true? Certainly not. Now let us be silent on the subject. Well, so where is this guy then? Apparently he's somewhere up this way. I think. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm not seeing this guy anywhere. What? What? Where is he? Wait, there he is. What? Why are you out here in the woods? Are you by any chance Svidi, sent by Hamal to talk to Brunt and the Council of Relica? Maybe. Who's asking? You're an outlander, aren't you? Yes, but Hamal asked me to rescue you from the Relica prison. What are you doing here? I haven't actually been in Relica yet. Why? Can't you find the way? Well, I'm not actually sure if I should go in there, you see. Why not? I've always been told that the people of Relica are ignorance, almost as bad as other outlanders. I think they might kill me if I go there. I realize this is outerlanders. I just don't like that word. I'm just changing it to outlanders, so you can enjoy my edited version. Nonsense. I'm an outlander, and I haven't killed you either. Where'd he go? Yes, but you're on your own. They have a whole village. So I don't want to go in there, but I don't want to go back to the camp and tell Hamal that I don't dare go to Relica either. Can't I persuade you to go in there somehow? I won't go in there unless I know it's safe. You want me to go with you as your bodyguard? You? But you're an outlander. You probably lead me to a cave and kill me yourself. What if I can get you some kind of guarantee of safe passage from the village? Will that do? Yes, that will do. Oh my gosh. Greetings, outlander. I guess that's not the option I needed to pick. Where'd you go? Talk to me again. Ask about the mountain camp. Chieftain from the mountain camp sent a representative to Relica. Very unusual outlander, but we have not seen him yet. Well, that's the problem. He doesn't dare come into Relica. He's afraid he's going to get hurt. What? He's not much of a warrior, is he? That's what I thought. He says he wants a guarantee of safety. I will meet with this man on one condition, outlander. When their group split off from Relica, they stole one of the ancient relics of the what? The Fremennik, our ancient rock. Ancient rock? What did it do? Did it contain vast magical powers? No. Little do you understand our ways, outlander. The rock was just that, a rock. It had no special properties and was in essence no different from any other rock. So what did it mean? It symbolized our refusal to use the runestones for ourselves, instead relying on our own abilities. People you speak of took the stone with them when they left for the mountains. They claimed their way of living was pure and closer to nature. And is that true? Maybe, but where's the harm in a bit of feasting from time to time? In any case, before the council and I meet with anyone from their camp, they will have to give our right back. Oh my goodness. Let me pass, bozo. Jump over these rocks. I'm going to assume this is the rock. The one I looked at earlier. Well, examine. Maybe not. What is it, outlander? About the people of Relica. Chief Brunt says that he won't meet with Sviti unless you give him back some rock or other. What? You mean our ancient rock that our fathers took with them when they left the ignorance of Relica? So it sounds like you stole it. Yep, that's the one. Out of the question. That rock belongs to us. Why? Because you stole it? It symbolizes what we stand for. What would Brunt want with it anyway? So I can't persuade you to part with the rock. Did you not hear me the first time, outlander? It belongs to us. We will not part with it. Well, fuck you then. I'm gonna go look at it again. What do you mean? This is the right rock, right? Examine ancient rock. It's a big stone, really. I'm gonna break it. You need to have an attack level of 40. What? Now use it. You take a look around, see a number of the camera. Aha! I actually did break it. With a few swings of your pick, you slid off a part of the rock and sneakily put it in your pocket. That's so funny. Okay. Just walk in here and break your rock. What do you have there, Lander? It's on our rock, is it? No. See, it's a completely different rock, much smaller. Alright, be on your way then. Bye, bozo. I've brought back your rock. Really? Let me see. This rock seems a lot smaller than our bard made it out to be. Well, it's not the whole rock, it's part of the rock. I've split it in two. Oh, this is just half of that bale rock? Is that what she's trying to imply here? You are unusually insightful for an outlander. Yes, we are satisfied with sharing the rock. I'll meet this representative and will inform the council to join us here in the long hall. Can I have that guarantee of safe passage then to give to the representative? Yep, here it is. I guess I have it. Yep, there it is. Safety guarantee. All right, little moron. I'm coming back with your piece of paper. Brunt gave me the guarantee of safe passage to give to you. Let me see that. I want to be sure it's authentic. Here you go. Okay, this looks valid enough. I'll go and talk to Brunt. Great. So they couldn't have just lied. Like, they couldn't have just... It doesn't matter. So, did you meet with him yet? No, we're still waiting for him, but I'm sure he'll be here in due time. Perhaps you should go back to their chieftain and tell him about the meeting. Good idea. What? You haven't had a meeting. How am I going to tell him about it? Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Well, here I come to make up a story about the meeting that hasn't taken place yet. Yay. Woot woot. I'm back. What is it, Outlander? About the people of Relica. I did it. I persuaded Brunt to speak to your representative. Indeed, Outlander, and how did you accomplish that without giving him a rock? Well, yeah, I need to talk to you about that. Worry not, you made a wise decision and your boldness is impressive. It does not matter, after all, how large the rock is or what shape it is, and perhaps the two halves of the rock will have extra symbolism now, representing the two halves of the Fremenite culture. I understand that Sveti's meeting with Brunt went quite well. I must thank you for your assistance, Outlander. I said at that time. Alright, food supplies. From what I understand, you're starting to run out. Where did you get that idea from? I just happened over here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I know, the daughter told us, right? There's some truth to it, yes. If it were not for my missing daughter, we would have moved on already, and finding food would be easier again for a while. Can I help you with finding a new supply of food? I would be interested. My goodness. To see how you would manage that, Outlander. But if you insist on trying, go ahead. Okay. No info? You're just gonna tell me just to figure it out? Spirit of the daughter of the mountain can rest now. Why would she be able to rest now? I'm not done. I found a new source of food for the mountain camp people. Oh, maybe I'll go up there and ask. Maybe she'll know something I can do with it. Or about it, rather. Let me over here. Oh, I remember all this crap. Talk to me, lady. Yes, Garnet, what is it? I forgot what you wanted me to do. I wish that my people find the new supply of food. Okay, well, that didn't help. That is the most vague instruction ever. What? Get me out of here. Guess I can just ask people in the town. Made it seem like she would be the one to ask, right? But no, we can't do that. We gotta make it some obscure person in the village somewhere that's gonna give me even more obscure information so that I can just run around and be lost for 8 years. What about you, Jokel? You got goats, why can't you feed them? How goes the goat herding? It goes, Outlander. Times are hard here at the moment. We've been here for too long and there's not much food left. Or places where I can take my goats. Well, I'm trying to find the new supply of food for your people. Any ideas on where to start? If only it were so easy. That being said, I have heard there is a certain kind of fruit that will grow even here in the mountains. What's the name of the fruit? It's called the white pearl, named after its white appearance. Wow, that's a really cool name. Back itches. Gotta scratch it. Any ideas where to find some? I don't know. I believe it grows mainly in the mountains, and it can grow in even those difficult circumstances. We cannot move until we find the chieftain's daughter, and we do not generally move far inland, but perhaps you can search for it. I'll see what I can find. The mountains! Is this not the mountains? Oh my gosh. Ice Mountain, White Wolf Mountain, Ice Path, Trollweiss Mountain, Trollweiss maybe? I don't know. How am I supposed to know which mountain it's on? I must find the fruit known as the white pearl. Apparently can grow even in snowy mountains. Perfect for the camp dweller. So is this not snowy mountains up north? I'm going to assume it's not, because I can't really get there easily. So I'm going to backtrack to the two mountains snowy mountains that I know, Ice Mountain and White Wolf Mountain. Which one should I go to first? Maybe I could teleport back to Barrack and check Ice Mountain. And I guess if it's not there, I'll check the other one. If it's not there, then oh boy, here we go. And of course I went all the way to Ice Mountain and it's not here. So now I gotta go over to Wolf Mountain. Thorny bushes. Is that them? Thorny bushes? It's a bunch of them. Yeah, a bunch of wolves too. Yeah, can't touch me, boy. Uh-oh, yeah, you can. Leave me alone. I just want to pick the bush. Give me these. Oh no, poke me instead. Are you for real? What? Oh, what? Am I being attacked because of the bush? Like, are the wolves aggroing me because I got attacked? Maybe I should attack the big one while the little one's there blocking him. Phew. Oh wow, this will take a minute. I'm gonna do it though, because I don't want that guy getting up here attacking me. I'll take the hits from this dude. Yeah. This is what you get for running up here without a plan. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, are they attacking me because I tried to pick the bush, or is this just random aggro? That's a big one though. I don't see any other big ones like that up here. So yeah, I'm just gonna let the little one body block. Yeah, get out of here. Now get rid of your son. Phew. Yeah, guy, get out of here. Can I have it now? Let me pick up my arrows. Actually, I should probably do this. Pick from thorny bushes. It just keeps poking me. You stick your hand on some very sharp thorns. Why? Is it because I'm not wearing gloves? Do I need, like, better gloves on or something? Ugh. I think I've got some leather gloves in my bank. Let me run down here and grab it. I don't know if that's it or not. Am I gonna have to have some, like, special gathering gloves to do this? Oh my gosh. The way they design this stuff is so frustrating. Give me my leather gloves. If it's not this, then fuck me, I guess. Why, now the big one's attacking me again? Your gloves protect you from thorns as you pick the white pearl fruit. Okay, I got some. Okay, can I get out of here? He can't attack me right here, right? Oh gosh, am I stuck? Fuck it, I'll kill him. No! No, why did you do that? Oh my god. Why? Why is she walking around it? Just get out of here. Just leave. Okay, I think I've got your berries, your white pearl. About your food supplies. Here, I have something that might nourish you. The white pearl fruit, which grows even in the hardiest circumstances. I found this growing on White Wolf Mountain. And what use is one piece of fruit to us, Outlander? It won't feed our trade even a day. Oops, I hadn't thought of that. What? What do you mean? Nothing interesting happens. Oh. You eat the white pearl and spit out the seeds when you're done. Tasty. It heals some health. Well then, how many do you want? A batch of food supplies. Found a seed. What? It's a seed of the white pearl fruit. Grows on White Wolf Mountain even in the snow. With luck, it'll be able to grow it here as well. This is a great gift, Garnet. Which I humbly... You couldn't figure that shit out when I just gave you the fruit itself. You weren't like, oh, well, yeah, this is a good idea. Let me eat it. Or let's take it apart and see if the seeds are inside. No, we can't. Oh, fuck you, Hamill. I know what team I'm on just because of this bullshit. I hate you. Okay, what now? What do I do now? I should see if the spirit... Okay, fine, let's go check on your dead daughter. Spirit thing, hello? Yes, Garnet? I did what you asked me to, improve the relations between Relic and the mountain camp, and I found a new supply of food. Yes, Garnet, I can sense that this is so. So, do you have any other quests for me, perhaps with some bigger rewards? I do not fully understand what you speak of, but I do have one more task I would like you to do. My father does not believe that I am dead. In his heart, he knows it to be true, but he cannot accept it. Well, he's dumb. We learned that just a few minutes ago. You must convince him, Garnet. Once you have convinced my father, everyone else in the camp will follow him. Then perhaps they can move on again. How do I do that exactly? I don't think I'll be able to get him down to this little island. Why? Why can't you get him up here? Why can't he just come up here and see it for himself? I must leave that to you. All I know is that I was attacked by some animal, while I was sitting by the lake. It dragged me off and I remember nothing else. Perhaps that will help you. I cannot provide further assistance. Why the fuck not? Why not? Why can you not help? I guess one could assume that it has to be right around this way, right? I've already been around the entire rest of the lake. Oh, there's a cave. Let me in here. What? What? Oh, I'm not even... Okay. Let me in. There is nothing to gain from chopping this tree. What? What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Oh, where am I now? Well, I guess I'm in the cave. A skeleton. Is that it? The Kindle? What the fuck is that? Can I beat the Kindle? He's a Yeti. Or a... What is that thing? Do not attack me, puny mortal. Hello? Who dares disturb my slumber? The Cave of Wonders? Slumber? You didn't seem to be sleeping. Do not mock me, mortal. Why does it have an arrow above his head? Do not attack me, puny mortal. Take corpse of the woman. Well, fine. I won't attack you, I'll just take the corpse. I did not give you permission to touch that mortal. I didn't... What? Hello? Who dares disturb my slumber? It's just me, no one special. Have you come in to pay your respects? How exactly to do that? With your blood, mortal. You mean a sacrifice? Are you some kind of god? I'm the guardian of the mountain, the god of the northern lands. I move the earth and control the skies. I am the Kindle. I seek your advice, O great one. I seek the cowardly murder of a young lady of a nearby clan of mountain people. Do you know where I can find this person? I'm not here to answer questions of such trivial nature. Go now before the doom befalls you, mortal. I did not give you permission to touch that. Why do I have to, converse with this thing to attack it? Are you... Oh my gosh, this is dumb. Now let me just play the dialogue game until I figure out which option it is that lets me actually engage in combat with this thing. It's me. You're brave. Couldn't Malaria say a thing like that? Yep. You look like a man in a bear suit. What did you say, mortal? I said you look like a man wearing a bear suit. How did you figure that out? How did you know? I just said that you looked like it. I didn't know that you actually were one. So what are you doing here, pretending to be a god? The people that live in the mountains here, they are a superstitious lot. They fear few things but magic and gods they're scared to death of. So I took on the guise of one of their legends. It's a good way of being left alone. And do you leave them alone as well? You're referring to the skeletons you see here? Yes, I did, most of the time at least. When there was no troll to be ambushed, and I had to eat. Did you kill a young lady by the lake just recently? Recently? No, the entrance you came through has been blocked off for a good many years now. I've only seen trolls and the occasional stray dwarf since then until you came along. But yes, more than 10 years ago, I did kill someone. Like 10 years? She's been missing for 10 years? Can I see the corpse? I'd like to make sure of something. She is just over there in the center with the dress. I did not eat her after I killed her. She was too beautiful for that. I felt sorry for killing her, but by then it was already too late. Yes, she does match the description I was given. It is her after all. I humbly request to be given the remains so I can return them to her father. I cannot do that. If they knew I wasn't a god, and if her father knew I killed his daughter, the whole tribe would come in here at once and I'd be finished. I'll kill you myself then. Come and try. Okay, finally! Let's do this, boy! Is there a safe spot in here anywhere? Anything I can hide on? That would be cool. Wally, it's hard. Give me that lobster. Lobsty. I'm gonna kite you, boy. Pew. Is there anything uh-oh. I did that a lot. I gotta get better at that. Uh-oh, wait, what? Is he stuck? Ha! Bozo, I did it on accident. This is what you get. You're so dumb. Look at you just sitting there taking it. What a loser. 10 years ago, huh? That seems, strange. So the daughter's been missing for 10 years, and they're just now doing something about it? He thought she was gonna come back after 10 years, that she just went up the hill and has been gone for that entire time. No, I don't want that. Give me these remains. Corpse of woman. So do I take it back? Get me out of here. Let me back through. Is there gonna be some weirdness to this now? Is there gonna be some reason I can't do it? Oh, well, I ran past it. Let me in. Alright, Hamal. Did you know there is a strange bear-like thing in a cave near the pool? Yes, that is the Kindle. Only the cave hidden behind the trees, you see. What, you mean you know that already? Of course, we planted the trees there ourselves many years ago. It is unwise to come too close to a god, so I made sure no one would go there anymore. But he killed your daughter. Why didn't you tell me your daughter's been missing for years? He's not a god, he's a man in a bear suit, and he killed your daughter. And why didn't you tell me he's been missing for more than 10 years? 14 years, they're 14! And I didn't say otherwise, did I? As for the Kindle, what an idiot. What proof have you these serious accusations? Well, I've only gone and killed him, haven't I? That was a very British thing to say. You have? Then we made an enormous mistake. As did he. Impersonating a god bears the highest penalty imaginable. But I did not think that kind of justice would be delivered by the hand of an Outlander. I also found your daughter. The bear man killed her. So it's true then after all? Let me see her body, please. Of course, 14 years, huh? Yes, I see it's her. So it is also true that you spoke to her spirit at the pool. Yes, it's true. Then she must be buried there, on the island at the center of the pool, to bring peace to her spirit. This is a most unusual situation, but will you bury her, Garnet Divine? Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I don't know why you can't. And please listen closely. If she's given a proper burial, she is to be buried with some of her possessions. Oh my god, I see she's still wearing her dress, so you'll need one more item. If she's been buried, you must build a cairn on top. It is our tradition to build these cairns in the shape of our long boats. You can use rocks for this purpose. About 5 or so should be enough. Only then are the burial rites complete. So you need to bury with one of her possessions and build a cairn on top made out of rocks. So where do I get another one of her possessions? Asleif had little possessions in life and none that have survived the years. I do not know where you might find such a thing, but perhaps Ragnar does. Oh my god! See, this is exactly what I said. There's gonna be some stupidity to it, and there was. Stupid, 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 stupid. This is stupid. What a waste of your time, dude. Is it these muddy rocks? I'm taking them. I mean, did you say 5? Well, there's no... Oh, wait, there it is. Right, Ragnar, do you have something? He's from alas, I have known this had to be so for a long time, but Hamal just didn't want to listen. For 14 years. Well, Hamal asked me to bury her with some of her possessions. But he doesn't have any anymore. Do you have anything that may help? I'm not altogether sure. I do have one thing that may be appropriate. I was going to give her a necklace when we were supposed to meet here many years ago. I still have it, and since it was a gift of Asleif, Technically, it's hers. Take it, Outlander, and bury it with her. It will be my parting gift. Thank you. I'll make sure she's given a proper burial now. Ugh. Can I bury it now? Am I allowed to do it? You dig a hole in the ground, then carefully lay down the skeleton of the chieftain's daughter, together with her necklace. You then close the hole, creating a small burial mound. Now all you need to do is build a cairn on top. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Finally! 2 quest points, 2,000 prayer XP, 1,000 attack XP, and a bear head, for a total of 37 quest points. What a frustrating quest that was. Did not like that one at all. Prayer level 30. Hell yeah. Attack level 39. Combat level 51. Boy howdy. That was a lot. I'm at level 737 now. Yeah! Ooh, get me out of here and back to Varric. Take me home. Varric is my home now, by the way. That's where I decided I live. I live right here, in the middle. And with that done, I feel I'm at a good spot to wrap up this episode. We got range level 40, prayer level 30, and we made a decent chunk of change to help us fuel our endeavors to move forward. Somebody jotted down somewhere that the quest Mountain Daughter is my least favorite I've done so far. I never want to do that again. But overall, I feel I've made good progress. My total levels after everything is said and done is here on the screen. And I hope you're ready for what episode 2 entails. Speaking of, if you are watching this on release day, Friday the 22nd, happy birthday, Repcum! I'll have a poll up at the same time this video goes live to kind of give some direction on where you'd like to see the next episode go. So head on over to my community tab and cast your vote. Thank you all so much for joining me today and sticking with me through all of this. Again, welcome, and if you've been with me since the start, I really hope you like the direction all of this is going. It's gonna just keep going up from here. Despite my bitching and moaning, I'm actually having a really good time. I just get fussy sometimes. I was also hungry. Forgive me, I'm sorry. I love you all. Please look forward to more, and I'll catch you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.